What's going on, everybody? It's me, Fluff, and I'm here with the video this time on cooking. Yeah, it's actually what I do for a living, or at least I did before everything went down. I'm not too bad at it, but you know. But I'm going to show you guys today something that I make. Every now and then, it's cool, but it takes a lot of work. So this might be a longer video than I expected. But, you know, it's a labor of love. But I'm going to teach you guys today how to make jalapeno poppers. And I use lactose-free cheese or dairy-free cheese, depending on where I get it. Just so sensitive stomach people can eat it. But if you want to use real cheese, you can. But yeah. So, yeah, enjoy the video. I'm going to show you guys how to make some stuff. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you guys how to prep the jalapeno poppers. So take a cutting board, make sure it's clean. I have a pan holder here, like a hot pan holder. Those are good right here to put on the counter. Put the cutting board underneath it, that way it's nice and sturdy. And I have off to the side right there, as you can see, some bacon, that's for later. A knife and a spoon, ready for this. Alright, so make sure everything looks good. Alright. So what we're going to do, I have my jalapenos in here in the sink, washed off. And the bag, because the bag's perforated, it has holes through it. So just rinse them off once real quick. I'm going to take one of the larger ones. Take your knife. Hands are clean, of course, wash your hands. Cut off the end. Cut it in half. And you're going to notice that the sides kind of come off real easy. So what I normally do, and this one doesn't, so when they come off real easy, you can take it and you can just kind of pull that out if you want. But that's gonna, and then you toss it into the pan over here. But that's, you know, touching that, all the oils get all over your hands and it's bad. So you should wear gloves, but that's what we'll have the spoon for as well. Especially the other ones like these, who didn't come apart, so you don't rip it. Take the spoon and use it to kind of cut behind there and separate it, so that way you don't worry about the knife so much, especially because, you know, it's a smaller piece. And you just take that out and hold on, there you go. Do that a bunch more times, throw away all the pieces, and then you can get ready for the filling. That's the next part. Alrighty, now on to the next part. Some bacon. So this is just a little bit extra bacon. And what we're going to do is take our knife and cut it up real fine and mix it in with the filling so we get baconiness on the inside too. And if you're not sure how to use a knife, real quick, I always just pinch the end part right there with my thumb and my forefinger, or you can hold it like that if that helps you. But yeah, like that, fingers curled back, and just kind of rock and chop back and forth. Gather up the meat every now and then, helps you. But just, you know, keep your fingers away, keep them curled back. Just choppity chop chop chop. Do it once more. Alrighty. And there you go. Just take that. We're going to add that into this, to the ground beef right here. Onto the filling now. Alrighty, for this next part here, I'm going to show you guys the filling. This is at least what I use. So this is the bacon we just minced up real quick, and some ground beef I had separated and defrosted for us. And it wasn't all the bacon, by the way. More bacon to wrap on the outside with the crunchiness. That's what we're going to do with it. It's going to be awesome. But yeah. So I have the bacon and the ground beef in here, and I'm going to add some of our this is our local store seasoning, like our local Hispanic market, Mariana's, I think, or no, La Bonita, sorry. Not sponsored by them, but yeah, it's carne asada seasoning. It's just garlic, onion, paprika, salt, other things, but just, you know, season liberally. I think that's how you say it. I hope so. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more ground black pepper. Whoops. Some of that, and then some garlic. Woo! There we go. And then finally, this. Let me grab the spoon. There's a little bit of the cheese. Oh, I might have to remelt it again, but it'll be fine. It's a bit of the cheese and some almond milk, the lactose-free cheese and almond milk. We're going to add that in there, give it a bit more creaminess to it. I'll show you guys the cheese right now. It's the Boar's Head Vermont cheddar, and on the back says it right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Lactose-free, all that good stuff. Gluten-free, yeah. So it makes it all right for this. And there is also here a little bit of panko breadcrumbs, just plain. Toss those in there. I just eyeball it, you know, it's whatever. If you want, you could throw in an egg in there as well. It would help bind it all together, but if not, no worries. And just, you know, get in there. Get in that ass. Oh, sorry, don't do that. Just get in there and mix the meat up. Make sure to take it and break it up a little bit and remix it up. That way you get everything reincorporated. If you notice, I really didn't bother to add too much salt because of the cheese and the bacon. And then the seasoning mix has a little bit of salt in it, so I'm not too worried about it. Alrighty, and that's that. Now, on to the assembly. Alrighty. Now it's time for the assembly. Take the breadcrumbs here, the panko. You can use regular breadcrumbs if you want, but I like panko. Spread it out all on the plate. And I have my pan. It's a non-stick, just regular baking pan off to the side. Set that there. And then so, while you're doing this, because this is going to take a minute, set your oven to about 350 for, let's say, 20 minutes. So that way by the time you get done with these, you can just pop them in if you want to go. But if not, yeah. And then leave them in there for about a good 45 minutes just to make sure everything's cooked all the way through. But use a thermometer to check. You know, it's ground meat, so, and pork. So make sure 165. Gotta be good. Alright, anyway, to the assembly. So, take a small amount of meat. Doesn't have to be a whole bunch, because remember, you got a big plate of jalapenos here. So you take one, take a half, and I just take it, spread it down, you know, try to fill in all the gaps right there. And then you take a piece of bacon. Bacony bacon. I normally separate them. I didn't this time. I don't know why, but take a piece of bacon and then just fold it over and wrap it all the way back up. Try to cover the end if you can. Here we go. And then coat it in the breadcrumbs like so. Just and then place it on the baking pan. And then wash, rinse, repeat 10,000 times. I'll show you again. Jalapeno piece. A little bit of meat, not too much. You can grab, you know, a little bit more if you want to, but kind of just use your fingers and stuff it in there, fill it all the way up. Take your bacon. So you take the bacon strip and you just place it over one side like that. There we go. There we go. One side like that. And then I just kind of pinch it on the other side. Oops. Come on now. There we go. And roll it around it. And then start to go back up. Or just take the end piece, stretch it over. Voila. Where'd it go? There we go. So yeah. So you roll it up, take the end piece, stretch it over. Voila. Roll it into breadcrumbs. Put it on the pan. One more time. This one's colorful. Jalapeno. A little bit of meat. See? Stuff it in there. Then of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to use bacon, but just, you know, it makes it better. But I know it's bad for you and some people can't have it, so just avoid the bacon part. And then continue to coat in the breadcrumbs. If you're not using bacon, you should probably have like an egg wash, a little bit of egg and milk mixed and whisked together. And then when you have the jalapeno and the meat, you know, ready, dip it in that first and then the breadcrumbs. So that way everything sticks. One last time. Jalapeno, meat, bacon, wrap. Coat. Place. Next one. All right. Let me guys do this and I'll show you the end product. The finished poppers. Well, they're not finished. And that was the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Try out the video. Try out the recipe sometime. It's pretty good. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Have a good day. See you later. Peace.